Are you selling inherited property? Hey, this is Tom Leonard. I'm talking to you from Burbank, California. Just want to talk for a few minutes here if you are thinking of selling inherited property on what kind of options you may have. First things first, you want to make sure that things are being taken care of on the property. For example, you want to make sure that the mortgage is getting paid. You want to make sure insurance is taken care of. You want to make sure that the property taxes are getting taken care of. And you want to do things that make the house look like it's not empty if it really is empty. So you want to make sure the lawn gets mowed. You want to make sure the mail gets taken care of. You want to make sure newspapers get shut off. Those pesky flyers get taken care of. All kinds of things to make the house look like someone lives there. Now, if you're thinking of selling inherited property, you're also thinking of putting it on the market through a realtor. One of the things to consider is you want to make sure and get a local realtor. Now, if you're in the neighborhood, in the same neighborhood, it's going to be an easier thing. But if you're not, you're going to want to find a local realtor. They're the ones that are going to know the most about the market. Now, when you start talking with the realtor, one of the things they're going to be bringing up are the things that must be fixed to put the house on the market. Now, what we find is with a lot of inherited properties that people have been have had in the family for a long period of time, maybe haven't had all the attention that they need. There's a lot of things that need fixed. Now, things that your realtor is going to be talking to you about, things like painting. What about the appliances? What about the systems? What about the heating? What about the air conditioning? What about the electrical? What about the plumbing? What about things like the pool equipment? What about the garage door? Just all the things that the realtor will be talking to you about. Most realtors are also talking about the two most expensive parts of the house, the kitchen and the bathrooms, to see what might need to be fixed there before you can put the house on the market through their service. Now, two things to consider in using a realtor. First of all, realtors aren't free. We never would expect them to be. They deserve their commission, which is 3, 4, 5, 6%, depending on your particular market, because they provide a really valuable service. You're also going to be able to get top dollar through that realtor, especially if they're a good one. So the other thing to consider, though, is your own time and money that you're going to have to invest. Now, working with a realtor, they're going to talk to you about what things have to be fixed. Chances are there's going to be a few things that are going to add up to some money. So you're going to have to make that investment there, and also think of your time. Now, if the house is local, then it's going to be easier for you to manage. But if it's long distance, if it's on the other side of town, if it's on the other side of the state, if it's on the other side of the country, wherever it is, you're going to have to consider the amount of time that you're going to have to spend on getting this house ready to put on the market and then go through the selling process. So one of the things that a lot of people are doing more and more lately is they're selling the house for cash instead of going through a realtor. That's where we come in. We buy houses for cash. Sometimes it can be, I've seen it happen in a few days. Sometimes it takes a couple of weeks. Sometimes it takes maybe more than a couple of weeks. But the really good news is that when we buy houses in almost any condition. So you don't have to fix all those things. You don't have to invest any money up front to fix the house to get it ready to go on the market. And that can be a really valuable thing. Now, a lot of times people say, well, what if I'm in probate? Can I sell the house if I have to go through probate? A lot of times the answer is yes, you can sell it before it goes through probate. Now, a lot of that depends on your particular situation, and you always want to be talking to your attorney. We like attorneys here. We are not attorneys. We do not give legal advice. Close to legal advice that we give is talk to your attorney. So if you're going through an estate, you also have an attorney. You probably have an administrator. You have a personal representative, someone who's managing the estate. You want to be talking to them if that is not you. So if any of this sounds like something you'd like more information on, let's talk. You can give us a call. Phone number's down below, 747-333-8789, or go to the website. The link is down below as well. The website, sellmyhousefastcalifornia.com. Again, the link is down below. And send us your information. If you give us a call, we get a lot of calls. If you go to the message machine, make sure that you give us the information on how to reach you and the best time to talk to you so that we can have a conversation. No cost, no obligation. We just like to hear your story, see if there's something that we can do to help you out. So, hope this helps. Give us a call. We look forward to hearing from you. Tom Leonard talking to you from Burbank, California.